What is it?
It's me.
Hello. I know. So, did you come to a decision about the company?
Yes.
Are you going to buy me out?
I can't at the moment.
Are you going to let me buy you out?
I won't ever.
Well, then I guess we'd better get to work. Good to have you back, partner.
For now. Look, I'm not making any promises here. We have to take this one day at a time. I don't think it's going to work.
Well, let's get started and find out, shall we?
It's Paul Hornsby.
Yes, Paul.
Yes, listen, I was wondering if we might have a little powwow before tomorrow's meeting.
Fine.
Excellent. Breakfast at your office, eh?
Here, or we could meet at the Port Charles Grill.
Well, I don't think that it's a good idea that we're seen together in public. It should be private.
I hear that. What is your purpose, Paul?
The canneries. Still interested?
More than ever. Good. All right, here, tomorrow, 9.
I'll be there.
Well. The plot thickens.
He'll be here, and you'll be here, and I'll be here. I get all goose pimply just thinking about it.
Morning, Paul.
Morning. See you, Julia?
I don't believe you've ever been to my office before.
Well, I guess now to think about it, I've never had a reason to be here.
Do you have a reason now, Paul?
Hopefully. First of all, Bill, I would like to say thank you for your part in bringing down the cartel. They sort of had me around the throat there, and, I appreciate it.
Good. Well, let's cut the fluff, shall we? Why did you want this meeting?
Obviously, you're here to solicit our support on the upcoming ELQ meeting.
Why would we give it?
Well, here's a possible voting scenario, if you will. With myself, Tracy, the two of you, Lucy and Scotty voting my way, I could retain power.
And what's in it for Barrett Industries if you retain power?
That's just it. You see, I don't really wish to continue as CEO of ELQ.
I see. You're here to solicit votes on a job you don't want.
Hold that thought. I believe I'll have a cup of coffee. So our choice is between you and Ned, eh, Paul? Well, you know, Ned is just about to become a member of my family, my brother-in-law, as a matter of fact.
Oh, and it worries me to vote the same way as Scott Baldwin after what kind of an unscrupulous character he's turned out to be.
Baldwin's inconsequential, Miss Barrett. Let's keep our eye on the ball. Why don't you want the job?
Well, Bill, actually, the way I see it, now with Edward Quarterman back as chairman of the board, the position of CEO will be nullified. You see, I think Edward is going to be the real power there now, and I think Ned Ashton is going to be quite surprised. That's just my take on the situation.
Then why are you here?
Because I want to trade my position at ELQ for possession of the canneries.
So you would like to stage a grab for the throne and you want us to lead the peasants' revolt?
Sorry, Paul. We're interested in those canneries for ourselves.
Well, then we should collaborate on the deal. I think working side by side would benefit all of us.
Considering our past battles, I think that would be a strange alliance.
So are you and I, Miss Barrett.
Then I can count on the both of you today.
We'll see. William and I will discuss it later. We'll get back to you before the meeting. If you'll excuse me, I have important things to do.
Got your horse saddled?
My horse?
Yeah, that big white steed we're gonna ride up the hill and storm the Quartermain Bastille on.
Sorry. Saddle's in the shop. Guess I'm just not about as excited about this battle as you are.
Why not? It's a great opportunity.
Is it?
Yes. Come on, Miss Barrett. We were just about to prepare a presentation for ELQ ourselves. Now we'll just use it for ourselves.
Let's just make sure we make money on the deal, okay?
We are about to snatch those flounder factories right out from under them.
Look, if you're so excited about working with Paul Hornsby, go ahead. I won't stop you.
And what about you? We're partners. You have a say in this. How are you going to vote when he presents his plan?
You'll just have to wait and see, won't you?
I guess I will. Can't wait. Look, this is not about acquiring canneries. This is not about making wise or profitable business decisions. This is about me. You are not opposed to Paul Hornsby's plan. It's just that I would like to get in on it, that's all. And you don't want to agree with me on anything, do you?
No. But I am not immature enough to let that stop me from doing what is best for the business. We have worked together in the past.
That was before.
If you think these actions you have made in the last couple of weeks have somehow influenced my decision-making, then you are dead wrong.
Oh, no, I'm not. Because, damn it, you refuse to deal with the truth. You refuse to see the facts. I'm sorry, Miss Barrett, but this fantasy you have that your father was some shining knight is nothing but a fantasy. I'm sorry, but it's not true. He was at the very core of a dangerous and a greedy organization, and you cannot blame me for that.
No, I blame you for keeping me out of it. Maybe if I had been a part of that organization, I could have made a difference in the way things turned out.
I did not keep you out of it. You were refused entrance, and I had nothing to do with that.
That's what you say.
I say that, Miss Barrett, because by God, that is the truth.
The truth is, because of you, my father's dead.
Well, I can see you don't want to get past this. And I don't want to waste my time anymore. See you upstairs.
What new trouble are you stirring up?
Who, me, Miss Barrett?
There you are. Come on, sit down.
I'm sitting. Give me a break.
This meeting will now come to order. The first order of business is to welcome back our beloved chairman of the board, my grandfather, Edward Quartermain.
Bravo!
We have a talented survivor.
We missed you, Dad.
Yeah, it was a pretty wild time, Edward.
Something tells me it's going to get wilder.
Fasten your seatbelt.
Should get out. You drove the whole damn company right into the ground.
Or into the bottom of the harbor, as the case may be.
I did not sell off the only profitable cannery to Barrett Industries.
Which is a decision we applaud.
And then you arranged the sale. Because he was backed by Harlan Barrett and Leopold Taub, two of the biggest crooks in the industry.
I object. No one speaks about my father that way.
We're not. If that boat had come into port, we would have stayed solvent.
You can't depend on ships coming in, Ned. They tend to sink.
What about Jason?
Jason? Who's Jason?
Do not.
My son.
3. How about this? Any member on suspension or medical leave will be declined the right to vote.
What a brilliant idea to quote bylaws. Where did you ever get that idea?
I got it from you, pal.
Ah,
Let me see that scrap.
Okay, sir.
I like your style, Mr. Chairman.
Well, now that we've all...
Paul Hornsby.
Paul.
It's the newest member.
Your contract isn't worth the down payment. You'll have to get the bulk of the financing from somebody else. Each of those canneries...
Mr. Quartermain, actually, I shouldn't have a problem coming up with the remainder of the purchase price, sir.
No, not at all. We'll buy in. With some heavy bargaining, of course. $6 million is preposterous.
I think it's a fair price.
A minute ago, you said the canneries were all losers, Ned.
What's your name again?
William Eckert, sir. This is my partner, Julia Barrett.
We're equal partners in Barrett Industries.
Oh, in other words, you're more than just another pretty face. All right, for $2 million, the three of you can own 49% of ELQ Barrett Corporation.
49%?
Well, With all this interest, it's a wonder we're willing to sell anything at all. I mean, take it or leave it. We retain 51%.
Taken, but at 1 million.
Good.
To be independently operated.
But you will still report back to ELQ.
Agreed.
I nominate Paul Hornsby as the president of the new division.
I second the motion.
All right, that's it. Now, may I go home?
This meeting is adjourned.
Congratulations, partner.
To you, partner.
Here's to getting richer and richer.
As soon as we get the first million, I'll spring for the strudel and Riesling.
Thanks for this report, Tracy.
Paul,
Yes, AJ.
that was great. I really admire the way you handled that.
Well, thank you very much. Take care. See you later.
As I was saying, I'll expect a proposal from the three of you in my new CEO office after the first of the year.
Good. We'll meet right after Christmas and come up with a good plan to transform the canneries.
Absolutely. We transformed Barrett Industries, and we can do it now.
And Miss Barrett, you and I, of course, will meet before and alone, of course, and, you know, we'll go over the plans so that when we present them to Paul and to Ned, they'll be...
Oh, no, I think that Paul should probably be at those meetings.
Good. Well, fine. Congratulations on your new job, Ned. Good luck with it.
Thank you. I think it worked out for the best. For all of us. Good luck.
Bill?
Dad.
Ooh, they felt it.
Oh, was it beautiful? And the way Ned just played into our hands. He's talking about what losers the canneries are. I mean, he saved us about $1 million right there.
Forget Ned. You saved us $1 million. They say 2 million. You say 1 million. I think Edward Quartermain was even impressed.
I think he was impressed with both of us. You know, we make a damn good team.
I'm still my father's daughter. I was just doing what he would have wanted me to do.
You have all his best qualities.
Do I? Yeah, well, 7 canneries. Seems to me this will solve our little problem.
Yeah, it might. 7 canneries. We're practically fish moguls.
Right. See, with 7 canneries, you and I can still be half owners of Barrett Industries. And what, with traveling between them and everything, perhaps we can work out to avoid each other completely. Especially if we divide them between us.
Yes. Yes, maybe that will work.
Good. Then we're business partners. Only business.
Strictly business.
See ya.
If we use this schedule, we'll be able to get rid of the whole bunch at the same time.
Oh, right. Yeah, if we hold these for 3 days and we send them out at the same time, we can save about at least $1,000.
At least that's great. That is great.
Implement it.
Right after the holidays, you got it.
Okay. What else do we have to do?
That's it.
That's it. There's still a lot of work day left. There must be something else special that we have to take care of.
Miss Barrett, the shift is over. This is Christmas Eve, remember?
I know what day it is.
Have you, got plans tonight?
There are plenty of social events on my calendar at this time of year, but thank you.
Well, of course, excuse me. Well, I guess I'll just, mosey on home then.
All right. I want to, just finish this scheduling here. I'll close up, don't worry.
I'm not worried.
Good. You shouldn't be.
Okay.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Give my holiday bestest line, Finian, won't you?
Sure.
Good.
Miss Barrett, if you're here at midnight and you hear the clanking of chains, it's the ghost of Christmas future.
Good night, Mr. Eckert.